everyone, Senrai here. Today I'm going to be watching the 7th episode of Aharen-san wa Hakarenai. And last episode was a fun one because we had like games and stuff. Ball games, shooting games, it swam in a pool. We also got to spend time with Aharen, her other name was Reina, I want to say. Yeah, Reina. Her other name is easy to remember because it's part of the title, but it's also harder to say, so puts me in an awkward position. Anyway, we got to meet her little brother last episode, Ren, who was pretty cute, and we got to spend time with him, and pretty much thought he was Reina the whole time, but except for the fact that, you know, personality was quite clearly different. Seemed to not be super familiar with Ren, with you know, Raido, but kind of familiar with Raido because his sister talks about him. It's a very complicated thing, honestly, but either way, we got introduced to a Reina family member, which was great. So let's just jump into the episode because, you know, this is already pretty incoherent. So let's, as soon as I can find my cursor that's been acting weird, you know, lately, we can jump in and see exactly what we do today. So 3, 2, 1, play. Lunchtime already? We just got here. Well, I just got here. Empty. Did she not bring any food? Oh, that's the worst. Yeah, world-ending level of a problem. No over exaggeration there. I definitely get it. Yeah, it's more than a shame. I guess you would have to. I mean, yeah. Are you wishing it in danger? Yeah. Random kid with just a sandwich in his mouth. Got a choke boy. I mean, it's probably not, you know, that bad. Like, I doubt they're just gonna lunge their hands towards her and tear her apart, but it's not a zombie movie. Unless, of course, she has food, you know, in which case she'd be dead. In seconds. I do love Raido's imagination. It really is a source of entertainment in this show. But all joking aside, I do get the concern. She's like, you know, 2 feet tall and big old crowd of people. She could easily get squished or trampled or, you know, or stepped on, you know, like stuck to somebody's foot like a piece of gum. Gum, I said. I don't think I enunciated properly, so I repeated it. And I'm pretty sure we see like an older sister from Reina as well, so another family member I've heard I look forward to meeting. Because imagine she's also quite different than Reina personality-wise. But they seem to get along well. I mean, they like hug in the opening. So, yeah, this is a work of art, isn't it? I wonder what the title's referring to. Really should just like pick her up, walk through the crowd, and then set her back down in front of the food. Right, well, I mean, it wouldn't be that easy. Yeah, that is the big concern, isn't it? How are we gonna get in there and get it for her? Guy just grabbing his yakisoba pan for dear life. I mean, that works too. I mean, that's pretty much what I imagine, yeah. More or less. Well, there you go, that wasn't too hard. We can't hear her, guys, be quiet. Maybe we should like write a note and give it to her. Oh no. Yeah, This is not working. Why is she upside down? What happened? Well, no idea buying lunch was such an exciting event. And slightly, I think I slightly heard some of that. Oh, melon pan. She got something. She got melon pan. It's something. I mean, she got some food. She didn't die. I'd call it a success. You know, a little bit of trauma later. Huh. Yes, what a good friend he is. I mean, you could, you know, kind of split the bento, you know. Good point. Although I really feel like she doesn't need as much food as you do, for obvious reasons. Being very clingy as... Oh, doggy! Oh, is that her lunch? The dog bring the lunch? Uh, what a good boy. That's actually quite big, jeez. What a great pet. Why don't you ever bring me lunch, Boots? Nui? Is that what you said? I might go back to that later. I feel like she pronounced it differently, but... not that it really matters. I don't see you with my lunch. Just gonna jump in my lap, aren't you? Yeah, I did notice that. This is what I was talking to. Fat cat. I have a big stomach. Do I have to? Like, I want to settle down the food. Okay, we're playing cards. I guess that's fun. Classic. So how is Reina gonna deal with this, I wonder? Of course you are. I feel like you were confident in other things you lost. Cheating. Okay. Uh, is there actual, like, logic to that? Okay, sure. Yeah, that makes sense. Very casual. Keikaku dori. Well, you're already losing to her. Yes, there you go. The big reveal. Okay. Luck is a skill as well, you know. Okay. That was definitely not a great poker face. Don't drop your cards. Either that or she's a great actor. I mean, Yeah, that is true. I have noticed that. You're playing yourself. It's definitely the old maid. Or the Joker. I mean, definitely, you know, no need to worry about it yet. As long as you don't let people know that you got it. Protracted period of safety. Try saying that 3 times fast. Yeah, I do get that. Imagine how different this scene would feel if we didn't hear his internal monologue. Just be people quietly playing cards. I don't know, I was watching Persona 5. Good job. And yeah, not doing so well, Rido. I guess so, but I still feel like you're gonna lose. Well, yeah. As long as someone doesn't have a good poker face, you can definitely get a good advantage by reading people in this kind of game. Maybe call it an old maid the face. Look at the card before you decide that. Yeah, I was pretty sure you just suck at this game right now. Yay! I was kind of hoping to get a yatta from her, you know. Oh well. You just didn't believe in the heart of the cards, man. Well, okay, that's good. That's actually a good reason for it. I'm glad to give a real reason for it, you know. That made sense in context, but could easily be misread, you know. I mean, you have her clinging to your arm. I would call you the real winner in this show, let's be honest. Right, right. I like how the hair was just like slightly dangling over the desk. Made it more comical for some reason. Wake up, it's breakfast time. We'll be late for school. Do I need to carry you? Because I'll carry you. Just say the word. Maybe she wet herself while she was sleeping, so she's embarrassed to get up. Looking pretty cool there. Their silence speaks upon me. Does it though? Also, I don't. Was that supposed to be her? Because I couldn't even. Oh, okay. Yeah, that wasn't really a great sleeping posture, to be honest. We pick her up. It's the whole chair. Okay. No problem for Rido. Good to hear. It was a great lesson, Sensei. Thank you for your time. I feel so educated. Her, maybe not as much. I got to carry your chair again. Seafood noodle. I really can't just This man's ability to just like jump to extreme conclusions with a very little, it's impressive. Good question. What's in the bag? Okay. Of course, it had to do with Rhino. Yeah, I wouldn't mind carrying this girl around for the rest of our lives. We are on the same page. Uh, but I wanted to carry you more. Oh well. Oh hey, it's Futaba. Looking confident as always. That's actually a quick cute looking lunch. And then you got Reina's behemoth of a lunch that you can beat someone over the head with. The nerve of her. Rido, not the only one that jumps to conclusions. Oh, what? Okay, okay, let's settle down. Let's settle down. That's why kids shouldn't have cell phones. All by herself, like a big girl. I am curious how it is. I mean, it doesn't look that bad. Okay, it's that bad. What did you put in this, girl? Is a twist just like closing your eyes and grabbing random ingredients and putting it in? I mean, I'm sure hers is better than yours. No offense. She's truly gonna steal Takun's heart. Apparently not. Okay. Yeah, put the balls in your mouth and then talk. Yeah. By the end of this episode, she's gonna have a new chef in her house. Yes. Oh, oh god, that's actually really cute. What a 180. Okay, I guess we are doing this. The home ec room. And we're not gonna let her into our house. Don't want this girl knowing where we live. Oh, an A for Akun, really. And some hearts over there. That has a taste, though. That is a big thing. Okay. I mean, it's her biased opinion, but... We're gonna get a thank you. Arigato. That was not an arigato at all. What's the last time we helped you? Yeah. I think she's the, can't be honest type. She's sleepy. Wow, okay. Hey, wasn't there like a title about art or something earlier? Good idea. Okay. Yeah. It's not a bad idea. Let's pick a nice spot. Okay, what are you drawing? Okay, we can draw Futaba. What now? What? What? I don't think she did that. Maybe you just screwed up. I mean, if it sat out for a while, wouldn't it? Yeah, spoil. I didn't think she did that. Wow, okay, that's stuff. What an idiot. Oh, God. I thought she was like sleeping with the box, so I don't know. I I guess that makes more sense than that, but this girl. Anyway. There's just not much to draw. I mean, yeah, you kind of gotta not do that. I mean, that's kind of an important part of the process. I don't know what to tell you. Uh, but I get it. I wouldn't be able to stand that either. Sitting still for, like, ever while someone stares at me. You know, as true maniculture would. Uh, that's your cute sister you got there. What's your project? Just smacking it. Very gifable. Can't say she's not ambitious. Oh wow, that's not bad. Well, yeah, you have a very generic design for the most part, aside from your like size, so wouldn't be that difficult. Aharen-san. Oh, is that like a fake that she made, like a doll? That is unexpected. But I mean, it looks good. It looks like her. But I mean, is it like I mean, it's obviously a doll. He doesn't get it, but it's clearly a doll she made. I just want to know what kind of features it has. That's what I want to know, and if she can mass produce them. Yeah, there's a real one. Yeah, she's right there. You're just just pumping the doll. Yeah, it's like especially when you see them side by side, it's like exactly her, like down to a T. Like that's a real talent there. But again, I'll take one. I mean, how long does it take to make? What's the cost of supplies? I think it probably weighs about as much as a real thing. I'm still thinking about freaking Futaba. It's just, uh, oh yeah, that's the bento we made. She made with the A of Raccoon. Yeah, that makes sense now. I thought the A was for like Aharen, but I guess we know better now. Really, it's just like a chill, fun show to watch. Okay, yeah, we do have singers in the show. You should carry it on your other side so it looks like you have like twin Reinas on either side. Like a flower for both arms. Hey, if you don't want it, I will take that. We'll make great use of it. So, wow. Oh god, I would not be able to sleep like that. Okay, okay. That was the 7th episode of Aharen wa Hakarenai. And yeah, another good episode. So, what did we have this time? We had we had lunch stuff. Because yeah, like when you're tiny, getting in any kind of like group, like crowd competition sort of thingy, it's not easy. It's difficult. You know, you can't force your way through it all. You can easily get bounced back or squished. So it comes in handy when you have a big guy as a friend to kind of help you out. And it was rough, but in the end, she did get melonpon, and she also had a dog, like her faithful dog, to bring her lunch. Could you imagine having such a wonderful dog? You know, it gets your mount, it's your pet, it's your delivery boy. Whatever she spends on feeding that dog, I'm sure it's worth it. Like, she gets the value out of it. That's what I'm trying to say. But also played cards. Really not too much to say about this. I mean, it was pretty predictable for the most part. Although I did like the surprise near the end about why she averted her eyes. It wasn't because she was trying. It wasn't because of the cards. It was because he was just staring at her and all that. Because it made sense for the scene. It makes sense to be misinterpreted, and it was cute. You know, so I definitely like that part of it. And you know, it's just fun listening to him monologue and be wrong. There's always some entertainment value out of that. But and then yeah, then we had the sleeping thing, where like I just can't believe how far this boy can reach. Like, oh, she's having trouble waking up and I had to carry her. Clearly, this will be a whole life sort of thing. Like, it's just kind of crazy. And just the visual of her being like a delinquent with a baseball bat. Like, I've seen him, like, imagine her as various things in the show. But, like, if you didn't tell me that was Reina, I would never have guessed that was Reina. It looks nothing like her. Like, the eyes is about it, I mean. Because it's, like, literally everything is different. The hair color is dyed and changed, and the outfit, the posture, literally, even because of the crouching, like, you know, you can't even tell how tall the person is, really. So it's really hard to tell that was Reina, but the eyes are the same, so you know, there you go. But yeah, I really don't want to. You really don't want to fall asleep just like, you know, leaning forward like that, because I do that sometimes. I'll wake up, you know, I'll like sit up, you know, go even more forward, and then fall back asleep, and then like my back hurts when I wake up again. You know, like it's not a good thing to do. So having a weighted blanket has kind of helped against that, but yeah, just something best avoided. But yeah, then we had like a lot of Futaba stuff in the second half, right? Because she is like determined to make Akun fall in love with her, right? And she kind of views Reina as a rival for his love for some reason I don't quite get. But yeah, she just challenges her to like a lunch competition, which she lost horribly. Her lunch wasn't good at all. Did she even like taste test it before she brought it here? I guess not. But yeah, she tried Reina's stuff, and yeah, she had no choice but to acknowledge it was much better than what she had. And we actually got some cuteness from her, with her being like, you know, asking for the help and all that. You know, I love how they just like raise their arms together. Like, that was really funny. And also, just see them in sync like that, it makes it pretty clear these two are meant to be together. Like, they are so like always on the same wavelength. You know, like, just it's great. Like that may be my favorite part of the episode right there. I don't know, just the arm raising. But yeah, I brought her back to the home ec room, and we helped her make a bento for him. And instead of saying thank you, she just gave more lip, you know, more attitude, more that, you know, kusogaki energy. But yeah, she wants to say thank you, but she is just that kind of girl, you know, that can't really be honest. A fairly common, you know, kind of character in anime. But she came back. She slept with the lunch, you know, cuddling it, probably imagining it's Hakun. I don't know. But she accuses Reina of poisoning the food, which is ridiculous because I'm pretty sure they had to have tasted it in that scene, right? But yeah, she's like, Akun got sick. You must have done something. And then we all kind of figured it out. That's because she just gave him the same lunch they made, which was not the intention, I don't think. I think the intention was just to show her how to make it so she could do it again later, not to take it home, sleep with it, give it to him the next day. I don't think that was a plan of Futaba. And yeah, he got sick as you would expect after that. And yeah, we had some art stuff. Some stuff didn't quite work out. You can't just... Reina can't stand you just staring at her long enough to do the portrait, so that was never going to work out. But he tried to make like a little clay emoto, haven't we all? But did not turn out too well, really. Also, we had Reina with a really ambitious project. But we also had a nice little surprise with the Reina doll. Like, at first I just thought it was like, yeah, Reina just sitting still, because we kind of had a precedent of Reina not moving much in the episode because of the whole, like, sleeping, numbness, whatever they called that, right? So I thought maybe that could be the case here. But as soon as she fell, that was about when it clicked into my head that, no, that's not Reina. That's a doll. We're doing art. This could be your art project, right? So, I mean, I didn't think doll at first. First I just thought, like, it was art project of some case. Maybe it was, like, because I had no idea what it was made of. I just figured it was most likely a art project and not the real Reina. Once it hit the ground, you can hear the sounds, and at that point it becomes obvious what it is. But he still didn't get it for some reason. Like, I know it looks convincing, but did he not hear the sound? I mean, it's clearly a doll. I mean, either that or she's, like, dead, And, like, also, he did try to do the CPR thing so he could feel her, and even if it looks like her, unless... There's no way, like, that doll feels like Reina, right? Reina very soft, and a doll is just a doll. Like, you can use silicone or whatever, whatever to make a doll feel more human-like, obviously, but I don't think she did that here. I think it's just a pretty normal doll that's just painted and stuff. But you cannot tell. You cannot tell the difference. After hearing it fall, after pushing on it, just like, it's like, no, yeah, this is Reina. She's Reina has some sort of medical problem. I gotta help her. I mean, I get that he's panicking, so he's probably not thinking too logically, so I don't want to, like, be too harsh on the guy, but I'm just trying to share thoughts I had as I was kind of watching it, which is kind of what the channel is all about. And then he brought the doll home, because we already had the start of this with like her winning prizes and stuff, and he has them all just staring at him as he tries to sleep, making it more difficult to sleep. And now we've essentially doubled down on that by having Reina stand at his bedside and stare at him. I could not sleep like that. I really couldn't. Like, you could at least face her the other way or put her next to you. Like, if I had a Reina doll, she would be next to me in the bed, laying down, not standing next to it, right? I don't think I'm alone in that. So yeah, his choice of utilization for the doll is questionable, I guess, is kind of my point. But it was a good episode. I feel like the second half was noticeably better than the first half, right? Because the old maid game wasn't the most exciting thing in the world, but like a lot of great Futaba stuff, some good art stuff, and yeah, I enjoyed the episode. I hope you enjoyed it too, and my reaction to it, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.